Hey, coach, in a case like this on A-Win, right, where I should have got in way earlier,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
What do you do now? I'm not going to do anything, but
I,
do you still get in now or no?
yep, I do. I just scalped it for a couple $100, but what you have to do is now you're scalping it, right? So put your stop at least what you paid for it once it moves up, manage your risk or use a trailing stop with it.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is one of those you got to kind of be fearless. Like right here, this is even on a pullback, right? Where this would normally freak somebody out. So right here, I can do a market buy. I'm gonna do it now, and then I can get ready for a market sell. A market buy, I have my hand on the sell. Right here, I'm on it, and I'm watching my P&L down here, and I can click the sell at market anytime I want, or I can put in a stop and do just like that. See it? So that's how I can quickly enter or exit it. Or literally, I can buy it here. What is it at 250.09? I can buy here, and then I can come in here, literally put in like a trailing stop, 5 cents, place order. There you go. Now I've got a trailing stop, 5 cents. See it? But again, I have to manage it right away as soon as I get in it. You see there? But I've got to be fearless about it, right? Like I didn't
Yeah.
anticipate this to continue to run. That's why I went.
Okay. I think I did the right thing, and I wasn't fearless about it because I'm not that good yet.
Yep. Yeah. And that'll come down to mechanics, right? As soon as you get really comfortable with it, for sure. Just like right here, you buy it off this bottom, this 240.28. See how it keeps touching right in this range?
Yeah.
So this right here would be a buy. And then as soon as it breaks above, just have your stop, drag it all the way up with it. That's if you're still confident with the trade. See, just like this, Lee, you see Fisker here?
Yeah, I'm watching.
So right here, it's still skyrocketing, right? Give it a minute, see if it's going to breathe back. But just like this, look at SPY pulling. Oh my gosh. Hold on a minute. SPY is just dumping really hard. See like this, Lee? You see how I quickly got in there and I scalped that?
Yep.
And that is $1,000. See it?
Yeah. Yeah. This is interesting. This is
Well, 900. I made 900 off that. But do you see how fast it was? Even that is like, oh, is it still good or not? Well, yeah, if you're good, it's still good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can't buy this kind of advice by doing this on your own. It's ridiculous.
Nope. This was a 20-second trade right there, Lee, that I just made $900.
Yeah, and I'm not playing with that much money, right? Because I'm just learning. But just see the potential once you get this down. It's like,
Oh,
I
it's
want to say
crazy.
like
I mean,
20 a
just like this for everybody else. You could buy one contract, right? Well, I don't know what one contract is. Let me look. Yeah, it's $100, one contract, SPY, and you let it ride, right? So the risk is whatever the tolerance you have against the 100. So it could be 20%. So your risk is $20, and this can run. Look at it go. Look at it. Look at it. While I was talking about it, by the way, you just made 20%. That's $20, just like that. You see that, Lee? It does take a ton of money to make good money. Look at it. Look at it, Lee. See, this is what I was talking about. You see how it just keeps collapsing?
Yep.
How many candles we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Careful. This is a breathe back spot. Watch this candle right here, Lee. You're going to see this pop to the upside. See it?
Yep.
So right here, I almost bought in again, but my rule is 5 to 7 candles, Lee. If it pulls that hard in one direction or the other, you've got to wait for this move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles and see it.
Yeah.
I would have immediately bought into being in a losing trade instantly because every 5 to 7 candles, typically when it runs that long in a row off of 1-minute candles, it will stop for a little bit. Doesn't mean long, but but it will stop.
Yeah, I'm just messing around with this A-Win with like one share and just using literally what you told me in the last 5 minutes. I can see how this is all working now.
You see this candle here? Now that looks better. I'm entering it. Yep, okay. But I've got my hand on the trigger if that goes against me because that is the breathe back. See that? I don't like it. You see how it's starting to form green to the upside? Boom, I'm back in the upside now. Same thing if that goes against me. Boom, I'll be back out. But you see how it's breathing up?
What's the A-Win doing now then? That's still going for it, right? That's
yeah, but just like this. So on A-Win, right? You want to wait for the break of 272. See it here at the top?
Yep.
So what this would be is this would be called what's called a buy stop. I'll show you here. So the buy stop is going to be the price will be 2.721 if it'll let me. You see this?
Right.
So it moved it to 272, but now look at that. So it's got a buy order. There it goes. You see how it popped? And now I made money. See it?
Yep.
So the buy order stop was just above where the pop would be. And then of course you want to sell it off the pop or put in a stop in. And you can do that at the same time. You can do a buy stop, put in a stop loss at the same time. But the problem is when you try to put in a stop loss, it doesn't let you have it very tight. Like it won't let you do something that tight. right? So you have to manually do it, which takes time. That's why when I'm quick scalping it like that, buy stop, it'll grab it and then I'll market sell it.
But would you have sold it already, or are you still hanging on to that?
Yeah, I already did. The second it popped, I sold it. I did it live.
Wow. Yeah, that. See, I was too slow and it just dropped. I only bought one share, but
yep. Yeah. I did a buy stop bang. Now see, it went down though. So 273 to 271. So like $20 lost.
Yeah.
But it was that fast. It was in the green, but by the time I clicked market sell, it had already pulled back. Boom.
So then the next buy would be at 2789, right?
That's correct. And I'd do the same thing. So it would be a buy stop 2781, the same thing, and then be ready to rock and roll again, right?
Okay, that's invaluable.
Yep. Because the other thing you can always do is you can always do a buy market, which will buy it basically at whatever it's at. You just get a little bit of delay. Now, right here, you see down here, look at the EWO. See this fading?
Yep.
It's a sign of weakness. You see it?
I do.
So that is not me looking at buying along here. I have to wait.
But that could still go up, right? But just maybe not long term.
Yeah. I mean, all it will take is somebody to come in and go, you know what? I'm just going to buy 20,000 shares. And it doesn't matter what anything's happening. TA doesn't matter anymore.
No, this has been great. Thank you.
Yep.